I'm having a great time today. We're just hanging out, doing these videos. I get such a kick out of it, man. And I guess I'm just going to be upfront about it. You know, we're in California and weed's legal here. And when I was on my bike trip, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I brought weed. I was a little nervous about it. Some of these states, they will take you down. The thought of Ferris and I in the back of a truck, locked up, Ferris in handcuffs, me in handcuffs, my bike getting towed. Terrible. But I did it anyway, because I'm not scared. But I think it's important to bring up that even on my bike ride, I had to realize that weed has an effect, man. And so this is what I want to impart to you, is that you can't smoke your weed until you break your camp. What do I mean by that? Every night and every morning, I had the same basic routine. And that was to get all my shit out of a bag and on the ground, or off of the ground and into the bike bags. And you had to be efficient about it. You had to wake up. I wanted to make sure that I would be on the road by a certain time, typically around 9, so I could get the food in me. I wanted to be off the bike around 4, 5, so it wasn't dark and people weren't trying to hit me. And I needed to be on point. My routine had to be stellar. So you'd wake up, you'd take the tent down, you would start to make your tea while you're breaking everything down, then the bagels would be ready. You are now stuffing the sack, pulling Ferris out of the tent and into his little area. Then you eat your food, Ferris would get some water, you take what was on the ground, put it in the bag, and then you'd prepare yourself for the day. It took about 30 minutes, casually. Drink my tea and be on with it. But the days that I grabbed that vape pen and took 1 toke, 2 toke, before the tent was down, before the tea was started, before Ferris was inside of his tent and then outside of his tent. Man, those days were so relaxing. And I would take my time, folding like origami and adding a little honey to my tea, taking an extra stretch. All of a sudden it'd be 10 o'clock, man, 10:30, and now I'm running late. And I could see the difference. In reality, I knew the difference, man. You can't expect to take off like a rocket ship when you got too much THC in your backpack. That ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Totally destroys your passion. It really dictates your drive. It really makes you chill out like it's supposed to. And I had to start honoring that reality, that while I was on an adventure and while I was having a great time doing what I was doing, I needed to categorize when and what was important. I had to categorize to make sure that, hey man, all my stuff got folded properly. Nothing got forgotten. I can't tell you how many times I had to turn around and grab my teacup because I was packing too high and I forgot it. Yeah, an hour bike ride back to get my dope-ass teacup that I lost anyway. So maybe I should have listened to myself and stopped drinking tea and just drink water, which I did. Total side note. I stopped drinking tea, stopped drinking coffee, stopped doing all of these mundane routines that I felt like I needed to get up and get ready. Get out of bed, fold the tent, put it in the bike, drink some water, eat on the road, be more efficient with my time. Back to the bike trip. So, you got to categorize when it's time to have fun and when it's time to get shit done. You can't tell yourself, oh, I can do it if I just take a couple Cokes, because you're not going to do it. It's going to lag, dude. You're not going to get your shit done. You got to be hardcore when it's time to get stuff done. But once it's done, then you can relax. Don't party on Thursday when you know you shouldn't be partying until Saturday. You got stuff to do. We have responsibilities to take care of, especially if you're trying to go down a path of success. Maybe you're working on your own business. Maybe you're working on some videos. Maybe you're working on a blog, or any number of things that you feel you need to get done. We got to take care of business first. We got to fold everything nicely, put them in our boxes, and then we toke. okay? You can't do it the other way around. You can't put the cart before the horse and then wonder why it's so hard to get motivated, man. You know, I just get so creative when I toke, but, you know, I'm gonna chill and think about it some more. Fuck that shit, man. Get up off the couch and you gotta take care of your biz. We gotta take care of our business. But we also gotta relax. So as a reminder, break camp first. Put everything in its place first before you toke. Otherwise, you're gonna run late. And ain't nobody got time for that. I'm Adrian. I hope you remember me. Thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate it.